Hey guys, welcome back to Help Click. In this video, I'll be showing you how to change Ethernet to Wi-Fi Windows 11. But first, check out our special offer in the description. So let's get started. So if you're wondering how to exactly change from an Ethernet cable to your Wi-Fi here, well, there are a few things they could actually do. So first things first, the best and the direct way for you to change from an Ethernet connection to a Wi-Fi is just basically disconnecting or unclipping or disconnecting the Ethernet cable from the back. So usually it's going to be a yellow or a blue or even a gray cord at the back here. So you should see some lights as well on that specific cord. You can just basically click on the clip and just pull it out. And typically that would basically disconnect your Ethernet cable, and that should enable your Wi-Fi. Now, typically speaking, in order for you to connect your Wi-Fi, you need to go to your Wi-Fi settings. So you just need to go to search here, just type in Wi-Fi, and just go to Wi-Fi settings. Now inside Wi-Fi settings, you go and just click on show available networks. And basically, you go and just click on that network and enter the password for that Wi-Fi, and you should be able to connect to that specific Wi-Fi connection. But what if this does not work? Your Wi-Fi is not appearing in here. You're not able to use your Wi-Fi, although you have like a Wi-Fi adapter already connected on your PC, or your Wi-Fi adapter on your laptop is not working. Well, there are a few things that you may want to do here. Now, first things first, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go and make sure that you've installed the driver or Wi-Fi driver for your PC. So if you are still connected to an Ethernet cable, so you may want to plug that in first, or at least have like an Ethernet cable connected to your PC or laptop so that you could download this for the meantime. But yeah, once you have access to the internet here through an Ethernet cable, the next thing you want to do is you want to go and search for your driver. Now, this depends on your PC. Sometimes you may have the Intel Wi-Fi driver, but again, depending on your PC, so you may want to check the specs on your PC, maybe from the box, or ask the person that set up your PC for you. But typically, you go and just press Control Shift Escape on your keyboard. You want to go ahead and access your device manager. So you could just type in device manager on your PC. And from here, you want to go and just look for your network. So you can go to network and adapters here, and you want to look for your Wi-Fi. So typically, it's going to be, again, like what I'm saying here. It may be Intel, it may be Realtek. So it depends on your PC. So for example, maybe you have like an Intel, which is usually the usual one that you may have here. So yeah. So in this case, you want to go and put up any browser here. Just type in Intel Wi-Fi driver. Go ahead and go to their official website, which is going to be Intel Wireless Wi-Fi driver here. Now, sometimes they would have a Windows 10 and 11 version. So if you have an older OS, you may want to search the specific page for it. But yeah. And here you want to go and just click on download. And once you download is actually once you process the download here, what you need to do is you want to go ahead and basically run the installer here. Now, just take note of what type of series your wireless your Wi-Fi actually is. So this is for the 9000 series wireless adapters here. So if you do know the exact series here, you can go and just type it in here as well. So if it's 9000 or anything else, you can go and just type it in. And again, you want to go and just run the .exe file that you just basically downloaded here, and just wait for a while, agree to a few things, and that should basically allow you to start using your Wi-Fi. Now, you may need to restart your PC in order for this to work, but once you've done that, you should be good. But what if you already have this installed? What are other things that you could do? So, well, next thing that you want to do is you may want to reset your internet options. So you want to go to your control panel, just type in control panel. And in your control panel, you want to go to the top right here, go to large icons. So make sure it's selected to large icons. And in here, you want to go ahead and look for internet options. So typically, it's going to be around this area here. Click on internet options. In here, you want to go and just click on advanced, click on restore advanced settings here. And once you've done that, see if that actually solves your issue, and you can now access your Wi-Fi. So just in case it's actually disabled here in your PC, typically at the bottom right here, you should see the option for Wi-Fi, and you should be able to start using your Wi-Fi, as you can see right now. So yeah, another thing that you may want to do here is you may want to re-enable your adapter. So sometimes they may be disabled. So in this case, you want to go ahead and go to your control panel again. So go to control panel. And in here, you want to go ahead and access the option for network. So typically, it's going to be around this area here. So if you don't see it immediately in here, the fastest way for you to access it is going to be your search bar here. Just type in network, and you should see view network connections. Now, in here, you want to look for your Wi-Fi. So in my case, this is my Wi-Fi. You want to go and just right click on it. And you want to make sure that you see the disable option here. So once you do see disable, you can go and just click on it. And that should disable your Wi-Fi. And you want to go and just right click on it again once it's actually disabled. You want to go and just click on the enable option instead of disable here. So once you've done that, you should see enable here. So you want to go and just click on it, wait for a while here, and see if that helps. So sometimes re-enabling your Wi-Fi can actually help a lot here, especially if you're having issues with it working properly. Now, also, you may want to start the services that actually controls your Wi-Fi here. So in this case, you want to go to your search bar here, just type in service or services. You want to go open it up. Now, in here, you want to go ahead and basically click on one of the services here. Just press W. And in here, you want to go start looking for WLAN. So we have WLAN auto config. You want to go and right click on it. And you want to go and just basically click on start. If it's not started, you want to go click on start. Let's see if it actually helps. And also, you want to go to properties, and you want to make sure that you set this to automatic so that it automatically starts whenever you open up your PC. And once you've done that, click on apply, okay, and you should be good. Now also, you want to do this. Want to do the same thing for W1 auto config here. Right click on it, go to properties, and set this to automatic as well. But in my case, I just set this to manual. But again, you may want to change this as well. But yeah, so in this case, you want to go and start this as well. If you want to, click on start and see if that actually helps. Now, next thing that you want to do is you may want to start managing the power on your PC. So sometimes if you have a specific setting enabled, power may be the ones causing the problem for your internet. So yeah, so in this case, you want to go ahead and basically access the following. So again, you want to go and just go to your search bar here, just type in device manager. And under device manager, you want to go ahead and open up the option for network adapters. Look for your Wi-Fi. In my case is my Wi-Fi adapter here. Right click on it and you want to go to properties. Inside properties, you want to go to power management. And you want to make sure the option here that says allow computer to turn off this device to save power is actually turned off. So if you have this enabled, disable this one and click on OK. What it does basically is your PC or your Wi-Fi would actually turn off if your PC does not have enough power here. So sometimes disabling this can actually help a lot and even like speed up your computer. Now, another thing that you may want to do here, since we are inside the device manager option here and nothing is still working here, what you need to do is you want to go and just go to your Wi-Fi adapter here. Again, right click on it and you want to go and just click on uninstall device. Now, you don't have to worry about this one because once you uninstall the device, what you need to do is you want to go ahead and basically restart your PC. And once you restart your PC, that would actually automatically install your adapter here. But if not, you just need to redo the process or the first option that we did before by basically reinstalling the adapter again into your PC and see if that actually helps. Now, sometimes this actually helps as it basically resets or kind of resets your your Wi-Fi adapter here. So try it. Now, the final thing that you may want to do here is you may want to reset your network. Now, typically, this is like the easiest one that you could try doing here if nothing actually works. So what you need to do is you want to go and just go to your search bar here. You want to go and just type in settings or access your settings there. And in here, you want to go to the left side, go to network and internet. And under network and internet here, you want to go to the very bottom, click on advanced network settings. And in here, what you need to do is you want to go and just click on advanced sharing settings. Now, from here, what we need to do is you want to look for the option for you to reset your Wi-Fi. So if you don't see this in here, you want to go and just go back one page here until you see the network reset option. So it, again, depends on your PC. Sometimes it may be in different pages. You may want to look for it on certain pages. But yeah, so sometimes it's under more settings or advanced sharing settings here. But let's go and click on network reset. Once you've done that, you want to go and click on reset now. Now, just be aware, once you do click on reset now, this will actually basically reset any connection. So if you saved like a previous Wi-Fi connection on your PC or anything like that, it will be reset. So make sure that you remember anything that you don't want to lose in here. But if not, you go and just click on reset now. Wait for a while here. Basically restart your PC, and once you've done that, you'll be starting from fresh. And again, you may need to reconnect again to certain networks again. So if you want to reconnect to a certain Wi-Fi, you could go and just click on it and enter the password for it. And this one is like a additional another thing that you could try doing, but then again, this might not work always, but sometimes it may work. So what you need to do is you want to go to your search bar here, just type in troubleshoot, and you want to go and click on troubleshoot settings. Now in here, what you need to do is you want to go ahead and look for other troubleshooters, and you want to go and click on network and internet. You want to go and just click on run. Basically, it will run the troubleshooter for your Windows PC. Now, the thing with this one that is awesome, it will automatically fix anything for your PC. Now, you may want to go and just select your Wi-Fi connection. Go and click on Wi-Fi here. And from here, you want to go and just basically click on the option, that says show available networks. You can go and just go to check network network settings here as well. You go and start your PC. But again, if there are any problems on your PC, they will automatically fix that for you. So yeah, and that's about it. So if you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.